what I'm going to try to do now with this thing, there's one aspect of the simulator that's not realistic. When we bank, you get like a huge drop of or increase in weight due to the load factor and the turn, and so the altitude management is kind of bad, for general banks. Anything better than that, anything slighter than that, like standard rate turn, just stays pretty decent. But I am going to try to work this perk out and overcome this. So what I am going to do right now is I'm going to do a clearing turn. Now, clearing turn, we say clear left, we look left, make sure there's no airplanes out there, right. And we turn left. Okay, now, here we have our heading reference set there, so we're going to turn away from that and basically turn back. So we're going to clear left, we're going to turn left. Just clear left, and I'm going to turn left. We're going to do this standard rate turn. Now you notice the vertical speed indicator is starting to drop. I'm going to apply elevator trim and just see if I can counteract that. Got the standard rate turn coming, now it's going too high. So I'm going to pitch nose down a little bit, take some of that out, to get down, because our ultimate goal is to maintain 4,000 feet. But the porpoising is just, it's kind of bad. Like, so, there we go, overall wings level. Now we've leveled out, we got to take that trim, that we put it in, out. And so, like, this porpoising is just bad. So, steep turns, probably not. We don't have a lot of load factor in a basic 3 degrees per second standard rate turn. So we're going to clear right. And also what you can do is just drop your wing just slightly, just to make sure there's nothing on there. So we clear right, we turn right. Coming back, standard rate, just nice and easy. 4,000. So, in this instance, the altimeter is like kind of all over the place, which is kind of not good for a demonstration. So the steep turns, I am going to just leave out. Or why not? I'll just, you know what? What the hell? We'll just try it. You know what? Let's just try 30-degree bank turns and just see how this works out. We're at 090. We've done our clearing turns. And clear left. We're going to do 30-degree bank turn to the left. Here we go. Bang, 30 degrees set. Load factor in there. 4,000 is our target altitude. Slightly over 30 degrees. Correct. Alright, altitude, VSI is up. Keep the turn coming. See if I can't find a sweet spot. I've seen enough. The camera became dislodged. I've seen white people cameras, and those things never come. 180 degrees.
Black people are surely doing something. Maybe the black guy did something wrong.
And we're rolling out on our original.
At some point you have to acknowledge it.
Let's see what happens when we level out and the load factor is reduced.
Think of the most racist thing people say. They call them monkeys, wolves, gorillas. And yet, when people watch the video of an actual gorilla being shot, dragging a child. Not only was there more outrage for the gorilla, the organization responsible for killing the gorilla admitted that there was systemic.
And also what I'm kind of using is this big bay, or body of water out there. That is the Atlantic Ocean, but kind of got point Pleasant and all that stuff out there. Alright, 4,000 now, we're going to try steep turns.
Gorilla! They're
Okay,
making
here we
changes
go.
for a gorilla! One gorilla!
4,000 feet is our target altitude.
It's a truth. It's a truth. I shouldn't even be afraid to say it. America has a problem within its police force. And although this is a problem that disproportionately affects black people, it's not just a black problem. This is an American problem. Because just today, there was a third video. This time of a white kid getting shot by the police while he was lying down on the ground. This is an American problem. Everyone is involved. And with all this evidence on video, surely the least America can expect from its police is for them to admit that there is a problem. Because you can't fix something until you admit that it's wrong.
Yeah, this is definitely harder than real life
What does it help?
in a simulator.
Well, the Las Vegas police
Another thing is, in Sims, you can't really feel the forces on the aircraft and on your body. Okay, we're rolling out, we roll right into the right standard rate turn, and let's see. Wow, that was a big drop. Correcting.
The amount of police shootings by 36%. 36%! Which is not perfect. I know it's not perfect, but at least they're doing something. And if the police can get their together in a city where you can rent a tiger and then get married to a Filipino Elvis Presley, then in my opinion, the rest of America has no excuse.
And rolling out 090 degrees. Our outstanding terrain features out there. And let's trim this up. 4,000 as best as we can. So yeah, steep turns are really not the optimal thing you probably want to be doing. Actually, you know, if you just kind of went visually, it probably would make you a little bit better as far as using outstanding terrain features and stuff like that. And you can practice it on the flight sim, but it's really a lot harder than it is even in real life. In real life, it's really not that bad. You don't get to drop like that and everything, so. But like we're sitting at about 4,000, and just I'm still trimming and just set it up, you know. But anyway,
Everybody!
let's move on to the next maneuver.
It seemed like he was wearing an outfit designed by someone else or someone else to be someone else. And that is not to say that she is not confirmed with Donald Trump, because it is like Mr. T, Donald Trump. But I think she would be in big trouble if she can't find a way. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a real person doesn't exist. I don't know. You were you dabbled on the government side. You were advocating the gang for 9/11 survivors. Did you work with her when she was Senator of New York on that?
Okay, the next maneuver is going to be slow flight, or flight at minimum controllable airspeed. This maneuver should be done above 3,000 feet. We have our visual aid out front here. What we're going to do is we're going to reduce the power to 15 inches of manifold pressure. We're going to come out of cruise. We're going to set full flaps. And let's see how this works out for us.
And there are politicians who render their inauthenticity through, it's like with your computer, you want to play Mac, you want to play Microsoft game on it, there's that weird line. No, I mean, that's a big round. There's like a 7-second delay.
Pictures full forward, props full forward.
Calibrated set right now, what gives me hope
4,000 is our target altitude at this point in the game. Roundabouts. We're going to bring our power back to 15 inches of manifold pressure.
Whatever it is. Yep. Are there limits?
As we bring the power back, we're at 15. We're going to extend the gear. We're below 140 speed checks.
No topping is off limits unless you got one.
Down 3 green, and we're going to start
topics are off limits to life. And I'm still waiting
putting that trim in there.
That question to politicians instead of government. All I ever hear is people always say, "Where's the
Flaps are coming in.
They always ask a comedian, "Where's the lawn?"
Now that we're in a white arc, speed checks.
Presidents, senators, where's the lawn? Which bomb would be the lawn?
Now pitch is going to control.
It's always interesting to me that people think comedians somehow are the ones that
Our altitude pitch is going to control our airspeed.
But the actions of our government are somehow we all just kind of accept it. And I would say this as well.
Looking at our trim control briefly. Alright, slightly high. Take some of that power out to lose altitude. And we pitch for airspeed. Right in the bottom of that white arc. Right above the stall. Okay, we're going to bump that power in. The needle's dropping, the altimeter's dropping below 4,000. So we're going to put some power in to stabilize. Control yoke all the way back. Okay. Take a look, see? We're in a dirty configuration. Flaps are fully extended, landing gear is down. Okay. 4,000 feet, we're going to execute a 360 degree turn, right turn, and then we'll go left first. That's our stall warning horn. Clear left. So we're slightly above the stall. Nice 10 degrees of bank. And pitch controls our airspeed, power, altitude. Very, very important skill that you have to be able to perform. Just flying at slow flight.
It seems to me that white people have made you a convenient target. For example, Bill Maher. You know what I mean? When he was talking about Obama, right? He raises he starts comparing you to comparing Obama to you as he's not sufficiently black that he would be a real
Altitude is slightly high, so what we're going to do is we're going to reduce the power.
Why did I say that?
Pitch controls airspeed, power controls altitude. That's something you must remember.
not everyone can pull off the brilliance that you showed in DC Cab.
And I have Petroleum all the way back. So
I give it a try.
this is about as slow as I can get it.
That, I respected the man.
270 degrees, turn completed.
What he does on HBO is great. When he starts to drag me
He actually does slow flight pretty good.
There's not black enough argument. That's bullshit. Because, A, Bill Maher's never walked in my shoes, or any black man's shoes, and I've even said in before, just in the interview that I did about it, just because you've been a black woman or two, and I've seen some of it's questionable that we've been just because you've done that, yes, I said it. Yep.
090, wings level.
We'll talk about Clover, the character that I did.
Clear right.
No
airplanes out there, we're going to turn right.
So now you're down.
Nice and easy.
So to say that about it's a pass. Bill thinks it's a pass because I'm never going to Bill Marshall number. Bill thinks it's a pass because I'll take it on me so you can go to the show because I love what you do. So yeah, Bill, you think you have passed. The fact of the matter is
Slightly below altitude, we're going to bump in a little bit of power.
So it takes the black man in Europe, and little as Bill is,
and eyes always outside. This is a visual flight rules maneuver.
That dude, right? That guy exists, but that's not the range of black experience. But let's say that that's the black dude. So then, when I meet you, when I talk to you again, I'll give you
just simultaneously just cross-checking
that's what I said.
our altitude.
That's what I said.
Airspeed looks good. 60 looks like it's about as slow as I can get it.
The fact of the matter is, if I played out the fantasy in my head and I beat it in public because I can, then Bill would take my house and I wouldn't have a career.
Almost at 270 degrees complete.
Then I'd sell my skirt up over and I'd be even bigger.
Slightly below altitude. Bumping in a little bit of power.
Be careful when you make statements like that because that's the careful thing. What I care about is when Bill Maher says something like that, he has a segment of America's ear. So when he says that, that's okay for somebody at the book.
Rolling out at 090.
That actually talk well in our flag.
Okay.
It's not black.
Now what I'm going to